what I needed. Just what I needed.
Hello everyone, it's me, Ivan, an 8-year-old boy. Today, I'll show you how to make part 7 of Super Mario. First, save your project as a new copy and name it and rename it. And now, today we're going to be adding drops through platforms like collecting coins and also collecting coins and other stuff. Because you should see, like the blue platforms is supposed to be supposed to be solid. I mean, not non-solid, but only solid if we walk on them. And also the bushes should be walk-throughable and not be solid at all. And now if I lay down some coins, Mario can perfectly step on them. Because every solid in this game is treated all solid. And also if I place like we also gonna add spawn points. Now you can just place down whole lots of Mario copies like those. Those are like spawn points. You can just go crazy with them, but we're gonna fix that soon. Like we can walk on these Mario. I'm just gonna remove them so it looks cleaner. So before we start, let's make a new list named tile shape. For all sprites. And show the tile shape. I'm just gonna make it bigger. We're gonna do a simile for the tile key map list like in the editor sprite. Because we're gonna adding like lots of rows. We're gonna like add lots of rows. It's like a tile shape. It's like an ID for each tiles that's in the game. Like if it's solid or non-solid or walk-throughable or collectible or anything. So let's get started. Now show the tile shape and in the tile sprite. Well, actually not in the tile sprite. In the Mario sprite, meant. Under the, just first go find the, I'll just go find the, go find the get tile XY. And we get a new variable named tile shape for this sprite only. And then go into the tile sprite, go into costume. Let's add two blank. Wait. Let's add 2 blank rows for the first 2 tile costumes, and for the third one, it's a solid. So let's use a hash symbol. Keep doing that until 10. Done. For 11, it's non-solid, so leave it blank. Do that until 16. And for the 17th costume, it's walked. Let's put equal symbol. For the 20th, for like the mystery block costume, let's also put hash. And keep doing that until Oops. Group C instead. And for 24, it's a coin, so leave that empty blank. And for 28, let's also leave it blank. And for the Goomba, let's leave it blank also. For the life also. For the bush, it's still empty. And for the cloud, it's an equal symbol. And for the orange platforms, the top one, this one is equal. This one's equal. This one equal. And 236, 241, it's all blank. And for 42, it's solid, fully solid. So put hashes. And do that until 45. For 46, it's a star, like the star power. Also, 48 is and blank 50. Let's not worry about the sloping tiles. But I will add the grass because it's a full block. We will cover slope in some other episodes. But for the grass block, for 50, let's just add a hash like that. Everything should look like this. You should have length of 50 in your list. So hide the list. Now let's make the list do something. In the Mario sprite, go find the get tile at XY and duplicate it and put a set tile shape to item tile shape. Then go find the fixed collision. Wait, where is it? Fixed position at point XY. And after the get tile XY, put a if and check if tile shape equals the empty value. Then we stop the scripts. Like that. And now if we test, now the floor is solid and all the blocks are good. If we can now walk through coins. We can also walk through the bushes as well. But we can't jump through platforms. Now let's make if we touch the coins, we can collect them. So let's do it. And also now if we lay some of those like clouds down like that, you can also, it's solid, I know, but when we add jump through platforms, then we will add it. But now let's see the zigzags. I'm just gonna add the zigzags, like the black curtain thing. I'm just gonna add it. It might take some time. So yeah. Just gonna fill this in. And now I'm just gonna remake the floor. And we can also be sure that we can like walk through here. Walk through like the black curtain. So good. Now let's make if we like collect coins. If I were to put some coins over here. Okay. So let's continue. We can still respawn good. And also, we don't need the if tile is greater than 2, so delete that also. So now fixed collision at point XY should be like this. Now go and find the get tile at XY. I mean not find the check around player and drag a get tile at XY block. And put the X variable and the Y variable as the input. And check if tile is greater than, is equal. But I'll test greater. We'll do anything. Equal, and then equal to 24. Then we replace item tile of tile grid with 2. Like that. Now if we see now we can wait. Not replace tile. Replace 1 with 2. Replace item 1. Wait, not 1. Oh, I can't. Why did I keep making this? Tile index of tile grid with 2. Like that. Now you see we can collect coins, but we can't collect those upper coins yet. Now we just ensure that if you click the green flag or go into editor mode, the coin still reappears. Good. I'll just do something big cool like 24, greater than 24, like any tile that's greater than 24. I'll just cool. Now you can collect the other items. I just like experimenting with stuff. Maybe when I like experimenting. Oh, like some tiles are not placeable. I'll just change that back to 20 equal to 24 to make it good. So now let's make a new custom block named check around player at X colon and the input of X and the label of Y colon and the input of Y. Run without screen refresh. And just simply drag the get tile XY and its bottom scripts here. And drag out a check around at XY and put it where it came from. And put the X variable and Y variable as the input, and instead of get tile X variable and Y variable, put the original check around player at XY's input. Ooh. Done. Then we duplicate that, and for the first one, put a Y minus 8. And for the second one, do Y plus 8. Now you're going to see we can collect 2 blocks high coins. We can collect 2 block high coins. We can also reset. So that's good. Let's see if we can collect the other coins. Yep, it's looking good. And now something's cool is that you can now place multiple coin areas. You can even write your name if you like. It looks good. So let's continue. Now let's have a count for coins. Go into variable and make a new variable named coins for all sprites. And change the coins by 1 here. And under the game loop custom block, put a set coins to 0. Now if we click the green flag, I'm also going to hide the editor. Variable. Every coin we collect, it counts a coin. Now if we want to place more coins somewhere, like here, like the coin variable like increases. If you want, you can also you can do all sorts of cool things with coins. Maybe you can like write your full name with coins. I'm just gonna write my first 2 letters. It's always cool to experiment. Like you can also like plus and minus different values. Do plus, and I'm just gonna place lots of coins everywhere. Later, the mystery blocks, like we can bump them in episode 10. We can like the coin counter also go up. So let's continue. Now let's do something way more cooler. Let's now add the blue jumpsuit platforms. So let's do it. Locate the define fixed collisions in directions. And then we're going to edit the fixed collision at point and add a new label named part and the input of part also. Just don't mind, I'm using caps lock. And now for the both minus height, put feet as a value. Other ones, just leave blank. Go locate the fixed collisions at point XY part. Now, under the fixed collision at point, I'm just going to clean up blocks. Yep, here. Drag that into some free space and move the set solid to 10 under the set mod and Y. Before the set solid to 10, put an if. And check if tile shape equals. So that's like the jumpsuit platform. And then we put another if, checking for a not part equals feet, or mod y minus fix dy is less than 32. Then we stop the script. Done. Now click the green flag and let's test. Whoa, wait a second. Oh yeah, I accidentally changed like the if tile index equals the equal sign. So it's a tile shape, not tile index. So sorry about that. Now if we test, we can now jump through and land perfectly on the platforms. We can also jump through these. And so now if we place some orange platforms, everything should still work the same. I'm just gonna build it here. Later I'm just gonna build like a structure. Later we're gonna add auto tile arranging. So I'm just gonna like that. I'm just gonna make everything better. I'm just gonna make it. Done. Now we can jump. I'm just gonna make maybe a blue platform over here also. just gonna make it like that. Just gonna cycle through the tiles. And I'm also gonna add like a mystery block so we're done. Now we can test. Yep, it works perfectly. We can land on the orange platform and everything's working the same. We can also collect coins. Perfect. And now let's test the cloud platforms. Yep, the cloud platforms are working perfectly. Also, I'm gonna do some more experiment with the cloud platforms. Like, I'm gonna make like a small area of clouds here, like this. Like a cloud party. We can stand on them, we can land on them. And also, there's no weird collision if we jump to them. Yep, everything is working great. And also check if we can use the cloud and land on the blue platforms. Good. Everything is working perfectly. And also, if we left everything other blank, you can just cycle through some of the items. Now we can also walk through the Mario scene, like the spawn point. Good. So let's add the ability so we can like press the down key and drop through a platform. Drag if and check if down of controls is greater than 0. Then we also stop the script and put that in the if tile shape equals. And now we can see. Now we can drop through these platforms if we hold the down key. Yep. I'm just gonna also test them on the cloud platforms. Oops, I'm just gonna go. The orange platforms, yep. The blue works, the orange works. The cloud also works. I'm just gonna test it. Done. And also if we can test if we, yep. Oops. I think I added like I'm just gonna fix something. In the tile shape, I think, what is the problem? What is it? I'm just gonna match the costume. It's 41. Oops, 41 is not solid. Now we hide the tile key map list. Now I'm just gonna go to the place. Yep, I can run through. And you can also press 0 and press L and keep switching levels, like level 2. And now we can also add the same thing. Now let's make spawn points. In the tile sprite, where's the Mario costume? Yeah, Mario Walk 1. You should see everything's positioned nicely. So, wait, before anything, I'm just gonna double check. Oh yeah, it's not. So I'll just shift and drag. I'm just gonna go Victor. I'm just figuring out what to do. I think this should be enough. I'm just going to click through. Cycle through. Oh. Yep, this is enough. Now we got Mario buddies, but we'll fix that. And I can just place a spawn point here and load level 2. And also I'm gonna place a spawn point here. 3, I'm gonna place a spawn point here also. Like now you should see you can place as many spawn points as you want, but we'll fix that. See. Good. I'm just going to delete them. Good. Now, let's see if they're right there. I'm just gonna. Oops. Just gonna delete these. And 0 and stop. And now just try load 3. Yep, 1 Mario. Now, let's start. Now, let's make so that we can't, in each level, we can't place more than 1 Mario. So, make a new variable named found index for this sprite only. And under the, where is it again? Move player. Before the replace item tile index with brush, put a if. Check if tile equals 28. Then we simply set found index to item hash in item hash wait, not tile, brush I meant. If brush equals 28, set found index to item hash brush of tile grid. Then we simply put a replace found index of with 2. I'm just gonna place it before the replace. Now you just see we can't, if we just select the Mario, the old Mario disappears. We can place as many Marios as we want. But the Mario just stays, teleports to your mouse cursor. See? Yep, it's working great. So let's continue. Let's make a new event named, under the one green flag, name it level start game loop heighten respawn. Like that. And then let's drag a when I receive level start game loop respawn. And drag the reset player and game loop custom block under there. And drag out when I receive level done loading. And make a new variable named spawn index for this sprite only. Set spawn index to item hash of 28 in tile grid. 28 in tile grid. And drag an if condition. If editor is less than 1. And drag. And then we simply replace spawn index of tile grid with 2, like that. Wait. Is it working? And now go find the define reset. Just gonna find it. Reset player and set and drag it if else. And duplicate the set X and Y 2 more times. And put the second insert one in like that. And check if spawn index is greater than 0. Then we drag a floor for the X. And we drag out divided by and the minus on the left of the division. On the right of the minus, put 1. On the left, put spawn index. And divide that all by grid height. Oops. Like that. And for the Y, drag out a mod, put it in there. And on the left of the mod, put spawn index minus 1. On the right, put grid height. Like that. And then else, for both of the values, set it to 3. Easy. And then for the like the, I'm just gonna move this. The set X and Y to 100 at the below, drag out a plus. And drag out a multiply operator and put it on the left of the plus. And on the left of multiply, put X multiplied by 32 plus 16. And do that for the Y. But just set it to Y. Multiply. Now you should see we spawn out the spawn point. Good. If we click the green flag, yep, we spawn it there. We can also now change it on. I'll change it here. Now if we click the green flag, yep, we spawn there. Still respawn, yep, that respawns to the spawn point. Good, and instead of plus 16 for the Y, let's do plus height. So now if we click the green flag, yep, now it's the same. We just added some code. Also, let's set camera X to X and set camera Y to Y at below. And also, let's set speed X to 0 and speed Y to 0, and also point in direction 90 when we start. And put it at just before the move camera. Good. Now we're facing good. Now if I have like face left, yep, we're facing right. Now go into editor sprite, and under the L key press, instead level start broadcast level start game loop, let's broadcast level start game loop respawn. Same in the when R key pressed. And the last thing, in the like when 0 key pressed in the if when editor greater than 0, before the level start broadcast level start game loop, broadcast level done loading. Good. Now if we press 0, yep, everything works good. And if we run over here and go to 0 and press L, put 2, yep, we respawn. Perfect. I'm just gonna test a bit more. good every season of Part 7 of Super Mario. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like and smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification button to view the latest video. I hope. Bye. See you next time.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
可以了，你这个录着没用，我要自己录，因为这个上。